President. His power was born in a cosmic storm, every molecule charged with might. Powers that enable him to change his molecular structure to steel, to granite, or whatever the need requires. The great desire to serve his country in the cause of justice has brought James Norcross to the highest office in the land as Super President. Super President! Over the ocean, a supersonic patrol bomber armed with the most powerful atomic weapon ever created heads back toward its home base. But in the distance, a few miles ahead...
Here it comes, right on schedule. Soon I, Zagura, the second Neptune, will be ready to take my place as the rightful lord and master of the seven seas. Now! A perfect shot, my pets. Now when I locate the wreckage and explode the bomb, it will create a tidal wave so powerful, the entire East Coast will be destroyed.
This is the area, sir.
Let's take her down, Jerry. We've got to find the wreckage of that plane and locate the bomb in a hurry before it gets into the hands of evildoers. Slowly now. There may be others looking around down here, too. Look, Jerry.
What is it?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. But I'd be willing to bet it had something to do with the disappearance of that plane.
The bomb must be close by now. It won't be long before my revenge is complete. The alarm! The Minisub! They've sent a minnow to attack a shark! Well, minnow, it is time for you to be gobbled up!
Look out, Jerry!
That was too close for comfort.
Let's give him some of his own medicine, Jerry.
Didn't even budge.
That monster must be as strong as a mountain. We've got only one chance. I'll go after the bomb while you stay here and try to distract it.
That must have done it. What? Blast that little devil. I'll get him this time.
The side's punctured, and so will I be if I don't get out of here.
Oh, no! You won't escape that easily. Welcome to Neptune's castle, my unfortunate friend.
Who are you?
I am Zagura, king of the sea, and you will soon be a tasty meal for one of my subjects.
Sharks!
But only after I find the plane. There it is. A frogman. So, you've tricked me, but only for a moment. Your friend will soon be blown higher than one of your bombers.
Jim!
The bomb. Oh, back to Mama. I guess that takes care of the shark. Segura! I should have known. And he's got Jerry with him. I can't get too close or Jerry will be in danger. I'll have to follow him and wait my chance. Fantastic! There he is.
Look, this will be very amusing.
There's something wrong here.
I'll have one of my pets entertain our guest.
Jim, look out!
Oh, coming back for more?
You're about to become the second victim of Segura, master of the seas. 2 is not very many, I admit. But don't worry, there'll be millions more.
Don't count on it, Segura.
Looks like the king of the sea has been hooked.
Yes. And from now on, he'll be spending his time in a different aquarium. The Federal Penitentiary. There's another action-packed adventure coming your way, so stay tuned in.
Richard Vance, you have mastered the sacred art of concentration. Project the powers of your inner self.
Spy Shadow, come forth!
News bulletin has just reached us. The mysterious rustler has struck again. A few minutes ago, an entire truckload of cattle disappeared. This is the 18th time in 10 days that whole truckloads of cattle have vanished. And as yet, there have been no clues in the mystery rustler caper.
Well, that's one crime wave I won't have to worry about. I'm gonna enjoy this vacation. Sounds like something's up at Interspy.
Interspy here. Vance, I'm afraid you're going to have to cut your vacation short. Interspy has been called in on a very mysterious cattle caper.
Oh, but sir, cattle rustling is not a job for Interspy.
This is more than just cattle rustling, Vance. Check with the sheriff of Tombstone.
Danged if it don't beat all. Dozens of trucks loaded with cattle had just up and disappeared. I tell you, it's plumb spooky.
Oh, but Sheriff, can't you track them down?
Well, that's just it, Mr. Vance. Even the tracks vanish. You come with me, I'll show you what I mean.
It ought to be easy to follow those tracks. They're still fresh.
But, Mr. Vance, look down there. That truck came right to there, then just up and disappeared. Not even one trace. Now, what do you think now?
I think I'm going to hire out as a truck jockey.
Out of the truck, Mac. This is a stick-up.
You won't get very far with this load of cattle. Every road in Arizona is blocked.
I'm way ahead of you, Mac. Watch this. There's the signal. Let's go.
What on earth is that thing? A flying saucer?
You mean you never heard of a hovercraft?
I never saw one before.
It rides on a cushion of air. Watch this. Okay, boys. Let her down easy. Brace yourself, Mac. you're going for a little ride in our air car.
You've got enough stolen cattle here to feed an army.
Good guess. That's exactly what we're going to do with them, feed an army. A rebel army below the border. What's that? Sounds like some kind of radio. Search him, boys. Come in, Vance. It is my calling. Vance, do you read me? So, our truck driver friend is really a cop. We'll have to get rid of him quick.
How about the old mine shaft, boss?
Good idea. I'll get the dynamite. That ought to hold him for a while. Come on, let's get out of here. This short fuse ought to set the dynamite off in 5 minutes.
If I ever needed Spy Shadow, I sure need him now. Come forth, Spy Shadow. Come forth.
I'm sorry, Master, but I cannot materialize.
Why not?
Because where there is no light, there can be no shadow.
I'm afraid you're right. But where can I get light? My hands are tied. This looks like the end for both of us, Spy Shadow.
Maybe not. Do you think you could pick up a couple of rocks?
I can try. It's our only chance. I might be able to make enough sparks to start a fire.
Something's wrong. That dynamite should have gone off by now.
If I can only get one of these sparks to land on that oily rag there, it ought to start a flame. It worked! The rag caught fire!
You've done it, Master.
What's holding up the fireworks?
It can't be long now. The fuse is about gone.
Now, Spy Shadow, come forth, quick!
At your service, Master.
Hurry, Spy Shadow, get these ropes off of me, quick! That dynamite will go off any second.
There, Master, you are free.
Not yet. That dynamite will go off before we can make it out of here.
What do we do now, Master?
Maybe we can make it by rail. Look, let's get into that ore car, quickly. Lucky for us, it's downhill all the way.
I can see the end of the tunnel.
We made it. We made...
Well, that's the end of that nosy lawman. Let's go.
Master, where are you? Where are you, Master? Master.
Looks like we've had the last laugh on that lawman.
I fail to see the humor in murder, gentlemen.
It must be a ghost.
He will be a ghost when I get through with him this time. Let him have it, boys.
I guess it's time for me to show these outlaws a little respect for the law.
Come on down, lawman.
I hate to upset your plans, mister, but...
Nice work, Spy Shadow. Let them have it.
Talking to yourself, lawman? Let's see how long your luck holds out against hot lead.
You got here just in time, Spy Shadow.
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't fooling me with that old gag. There's nobody behind me.
Now I've got a clear shot. I can pick him off easy.
Okay, fire away.
It's that lawman's ghost. It is a ghost. Let me out of here. I ain't fighting those folks. I'm hot-tailing out of here.
Nice work, Spy Shadow. Round up the rest of them and we'll take them in.
Right, Master. But I never knew it was so much trouble just being a cowboy.
Super President and I will be back with more exciting adventure, so stay tuned.
For the past several weeks, a fantastic, inhuman criminal, the gigantic Steel Man, has terrorized the nation. Invulnerable to attack, the unstoppable metal criminal rampages through the nation on a devastating path of death and destruction, despite all attempts to halt him. A path heads straight towards the Army's Secret Weapon Development Center.
Come in, Jerry. Any sign of him yet?
No, sir. Are you really sure he'll try it?
Yes, I'm positive he'll go after the new molecular disintegrator. And no security system in the world can be considered safe against the superpowers he's developed. Now remember, if you spot him, call me immediately.
Don't worry, I will. But I still don't think anyone can break in here, even Steelman. What? Steelman?
You were wrong, Sales.
Jerry? Come in, Jerry. Can you hear me? Something's wrong. I'd better signal the guards.
Blast it! I've got to get out of here. You win this round, Super President. But Sales will make sure that I win the next and final one.
Any word yet, Commander?
No, sir. Wait a second, sir. There's an urgent call for you on the speaker screen.
I thought it might be you. What have you done with Jerry?
Look for yourself.
Are you all right, Jerry?
Yes, sir. Tell Uncle Hardy not to worry.
That's enough. I'm setting the timer on this laser gun for 1 hour, Norcross. If the guards are not removed from the security vault by then, Sales will die.
Tell Uncle Hardy. What can that mean? Hardy. Andy Hardy. Laurel and Hardy. That's it. There's a Point Laurel not far from Castle Falls. There's Point Laurel. That ironworks. I've never noticed that before. I think I'd better have a look in there. Strange. The door's open.
Your time is almost up, Sales. Soon I will have the secret molecular disintegrator.
This looks like a prison.
You were correct, Super President. It is a prison. Yours. This time my trick worked. But unlike me, you won't escape. These walls are made of an impenetrable metal element I alone have discovered. The heat of spinning will melt the joints together so that nothing, not even air, can ever escape. I'd say that your fate was sealed, Super President, forever. Sorry I can't stay, Sales. But I have some unfinished business at the secret weapons base.
I've got it. Maybe air won't pass through, but acid might. I'll change my molecular structure to acid. If only I'm in time. Jerry!
That was close. But Steelman got away. And he's heading for the secret weapons base.
Come on.
Super President will mind if I borrow the Omnicar, do you?
He stole the Omnicar. You'll never catch him now.
No, but I know something that will. Over there, that magnet. Not strong enough. I'll have to change my body into electricity and triple the voltage.
Something's wrong. I can't Move!
He's out. I've got remote control of the Omnicar, sir. And here he comes. Here's the Omnicar, sir.
Good. I'm sure Steelman won't mind hanging on while we call the military police.
That's right, Commander. And don't worry about Steelman getting away. He's decided to stick around for a while.
Look in next week to James Norcross, who as Super President fights his never-ending battle against the forces of evil. Don't you dare miss it. Be sure to tune in next week, same time, for more exciting adventures of Super President.